In 2014, Arizona State University added beach volleyball as an NCAA sport, but 2017 is the first season where the beach program has its own coach, Brad Keenan. Recruits are now being asked to pick one sport or the other after one coach had previously led both programs, and players could cross over.
It's challenging to get tall girls to commit to just playing beach because they have a bigger chance of getting a scholarship for indoor. There's a lot of 5'6" to 5'8" girls that are like, I'm beach only now, and I'm like, well, I already have 15 5'7" girls, so I need to find someone who's 6'1", 6'2", that's, can block, and so I have my defenders, but now I need some blockers.
We're in a Pac-12, so we're competing against the dogs, like the schools that are big dogs that have been around for a long time. So Stanford's, USC's, UCLA's, Washington, Oregon, schools that have already had, a lot of success recruiting. And so, being a new kid on the street, we're just trying to get out there and get the right kid in that's going to work hard, and then eventually we're going to get that kid in too.
It's an NCAA rule that if you're recruited as a sand player, you're not allowed to play indoor. But if you're recruited as an indoor player, you are allowed to play both.
That was actually a really tough decision because I'd played indoor for so long, since I was about 11. So, as tough as it was, I really like the pressure being on me and one other person instead of 5 other girls.
And I wasn't as interested because it wasn't an NCAA sport just yet, but it kind of just came as a blessing, kind of a bonus to those of us who switched over to beach in the end.
There are programs in the Pac-12 and around the country, such as UCLA and Nebraska, that have the two programs intermingled. But because of the recent coaching turnover at ASU that saw Stevie Mussey depart after her first and only indoor season last fall, the Sun Devils decided to change from one coach to 2.
And I think it was a great move by our administration because it allows a whole other sport to grow itself. Automatically, it opens up so much more opportunity for girls to play volleyball. When you have indoor team playing beach, then you really it's one sport.
Even though the indoor players are allowed by NCAA rules to also play beach, it doesn't look like that'll happen at ASU anytime soon.
Seeing how much improvement we made as a team, when we dedicate a whole spring indoor, I'm going to have a really hard time letting kids go play beach because, if we let them play beach, that means we're giving them up 3-4 days a week. And that means that they're not getting better for indoor.
I have one indoor player playing right now, so I think I have 20 beach-only kids next year, so we really don't even have room for indoor players to come out.
Keenan went on to say that beach is still a less popular sport for players compared to indoor, but that it's a growing sport in Arizona. In Phoenix, Troy Lynch, Cronkite News.